안녕하세요. 행복하게 사업하고 있습니다. 스타마스터 윤미선입니다.
안녕하세요. 필리핀에서 열정적으로 일하고 있는 샤론 로즈 마스터 윤지환입니다.
제가 애터미를 만나기 전엔 15년 정도 이렇게 사업을 했는데 사업을 하다가 건강이 악화돼서 수술을 하게 됐어요. 그때 제가 평소 존경하던 지인이 병문안 선물로 해모임을 주셨어요. 처음엔 반신반의하면서 먹어봤는데 먹다 보니까 이게 너무 좋은 거예요. 기력이 회복되는 느낌이랄까? 그렇게 제가 먼저 경험해보니까 자연스럽게 애터미 다른 제품에도 관심이 생겼고 사업에까지 관심을 갖게 됐습니다. 저한테 헤어라인이 생길 줄은 몰랐네요. 하여튼 제가 애터미 비즈니스를 한 지 1년이 지나면서부터 아마 적극적으로 제가 가족들에게 이 사업을 먼저 권유했던 것 같아요. 그리고 특히 사업을 하고 있는 남동생을 제가 굉장히 이 친구를 리크루팅 하려고 노력을 많이 했었거든요. 근데 아줌마나 해, 누나나 하지, 여자니까 하지 이러면서 다 노를 하더라고요. 근데 어느 날 이 친구가 필리핀에서 연락이 왔어요.
예, 처음에는 누나가 이제 말했다시피 애터미 사업에는 관심이 없었어요. 근데 우연찮게 학원에 저를 영어를 가르쳐주는 선생님하고 얘기를 하다가 비비크림을 자기가 한국 걸 쓰고 있다고 얘기를 하더라고요. 그래가지고 어떤 건지 보여주고 누나가 항상 저한테 하는 말이 있었어요. 애터미 물건은 최고다. 그래서 제가 자신 있게 이제 이렇게 손등에 한번 테스트를 해줬죠. 근데 선생님 반응이 너무 격하게 나오는 거예요. 와 이러면서. 그때 제가 애터미를 하게 된 계기가 됐습니다.
해외는 여행만 가봤지 사실 비즈니스를 해본 적이 없거든요. 언어도 모르고 문화도 모르고 애터미 비즈니스에 자신감만 가지고 필리핀을 왔던 것 같아요. 그리고 실제로 소득이 없이 애터미 사업이 초기에는 소득 없이 해외를 이렇게 개척을 해야 되는 상황이니까 왔다 갔다 하는 경비나 아니면 기본적인 경비들 그런 부분들이 적지 않은 사실 부담이 되었던 것 같아요. 제가 영어를 못해요. 못하니까 이제 통역을 해주는데 통역을 해주는 이 파트너도 네트워크도 안 해봤고 비즈니스도 안 해봤으니까 사실 내가 원하는 방향의 안내 후 통역이 초기에 좀 어려움이 있었어요.
당연히 언어겠죠. 제가 영어를 되게 못해요. 문장을 몰라요. 그래서 처음에 단어만 가지고 이제 한국말로 하면 거의 세 개인 것 같아요. 화이트닝, 이제 미백, 보습, 예뻐. 이 세 단어로 영업을 한 것 같습니다.
저희 멤버들에게 애터미를 우리가 오픈하면은 사실 첫 번째 저희들은 소비자부터 구축하는 거를 중점으로 하거든요. 그럼 제품을 들고 나가서 홍보를 해야 되는데 진짜 그때 고민을 많이 했던 것 같아요. 지안아, 어떤 걸 가지고 우리가 공략을 해볼까?
Because actually of Himuhim, it was my mom who encourages me to come to visit Atomy office. So I gave it a try, and that was the first time that I met my Korean sponsor, and he started to explain like food supplement. There are a lot actually, but what really caught my interest was Himuhim. Because during that time, I had a gut problem, and I went through visited a lot of hospitals and doctors, but then I tried Himuhim, and then it really makes me feel better and better and better. And then, since I started that product, I also started to use another product because it's really good and it's helping me a lot. And then I introduced also to my family and to my friends. So that's where I started to do this business.
I'm an accountant by profession, but working full-time is, I cannot afford to do that since I have growing children and house help here in the Philippines is quite difficult to find. So I ended up being a full-time mother to my two beautiful daughters. However, in between, I had to look into the world of network marketing because I always believed that I needed to help my husband also in our family income. That's when I had been joining a lot of network marketing companies, so from one network company to the other. But all of them had one thing in common, and that is they all had very high or rather expensive entry fees. So, and then their business plan is not doable by anybody. So it's quite difficult to really succeed in those kinds of marketing plan. I'm not joining anymore any network marketing companies. So I tried my luck in putting up a business, a small business. Unfortunately though, I am not able to succeed in that department as well. And so Atomy came. When Atomy came, it was my mother who was persuading me to join again a network marketing business again, but I declined. I had to decline, and I said I am now no longer attending or joining a network marketing company because of what happened. I said maybe I will not succeed in this kind of industry. But 5 months later, to cut the story short, it was when 5 months later I had signed up. It was when I gave her the chance to bring me here to the center here in Baguio Cap Center, and that's the turning point of everything. That was when I started looking into the other business partners. They seem to be doing very well? So that's when I started attending the center seminar, and then the one-day seminar, and eventually the morning meetings, the Monday to Friday morning meetings. So that's when I learned more about Atomy, and here I am now, having my vivid dreams here in Atomy and working on them.
Okay, so before I start Atomy, actually, I just working in a shop. And then one day I met this person who's carrying some backpack and a box, having some unusual products. And then he kept on telling me those things, and then he don't know how to speak English that time. So just say yes, and then just to entertain the customer. Within 6 months, he actually visited me almost 40 times. And then I decided to follow this person. I start to do Atomy business because I think this is very unusual. Because of the Atomy vision, I know a lot of network marketing business, but then it's very difficult, and I know many people who tried to work on that business and then they fail. But here in Atomy, I can see that many people will have an opportunity to earn more income, especially those persons who doesn't have any talent, because we are just using those consuming things that can help many people and then share blessings to others.
Well, Ma'am Claire and Sir Gian are very good sponsors. They are like our mother and father here. Although they are foreigners here in the Philippines, but they blend well with us. They know how to work with us Filipinos. That's why every day we get to love them more and more. And then they are not only they do not only guide us in the Atomy business, but also they are here to bring out the best in each and every member that they have. So I never thought that I could run or be a leader to my group if not for Ma'am Claire's prodding. She was able to bring out that leader in me. That because of her, because of the confidence that she was able to instill in me, I am able to climb the ladder of success here in Atomy.
Actually, I am the worst member in our team. It takes me more than 6 months just to invite members and just to sell some products. But actually, Atomy changed my whole personality. It reminds me that to succeed in this life, it's not about being a talented person. It's about perseverance and determination. So from a less talented member, when I start doing Atomy business, now Atomy developed me into a good leader that really willing to sacrifice for others and do and share something to others, and also trust and love those members that later on, I think they will also find themselves doing or being a good leader here and doing Atomy business.
Actually, like maybe at this point in time, I cannot explain everything like in a short time, because let me go back first a little bit like story how it started and how I really totally embraced Atomy in my life. I was in China for several years, and that is because I want to help people, just like the orphanage, and to teach Chinese kids about Jesus because they don't know him. Then after a couple of years staying there, I have to come back to the Philippines because I'm so sick. And that's where I started to look first like medicine, you know. But then I tried to also use some herbs. And then finally, I met Hemuhim, of course, I also mentioned to you a while ago. And then from that very start, then I got better. And I also think about those people who are going through like tough times because of their health. And then when I started also to, you know, like join the seminar, that's where I see that CEO Park has a warm heart. Like he was like compassionate, like he loves people. And I think we have the same heart. That's why I said, okay, I'm going to do this one full time. And then like, I see myself like, if I will be successful here in Atomy, I could just go back to China and continue to help those people, the less fortunate people that, like the orphanage, like the missionaries who really need like financially, so that they will continue to like help these people. And then I could see like, wow, this is really like huge. Like Atomy is doing like great things, not only here in the Philippines, not maybe personal, not only for me right now. Wow, Atomy is really, it really made a great impact in my life, and I really love it. I told my friends that Atomy products, I'm going to use that one for the rest of my life. I'm not going to change it.
Miền nào vậy khác hai tụi ban nơi pro sự tập hiện dạng đôi mình đấy cha hai tụm lái dạng vậy đấy hai buổi tiết cứ cha xong tay ra khác cứ cho nó master ba cha cha
នាងខ្ញុំបានស្គាល់ក្រុមហ៊ុន Atomy តាមរយៈការអញ្ជើញរបស់មិត្តភ័ក្តិស្វាមីរបស់នាងខ្ញុំឲ្យចូលរួមសិក្ខាសាលានៃភាពជោគជ័យនៅឯភ្នំសុងអេសានបន្ទាប់ពីចូលរួមសិក្ខាសាលាមួយនោះហើយនាងខ្ញុំក៏បានប្រើប្រាស់ជាមួយនឹងឈុតថែរក្សាស្បែក6ប្រព័ន្ធហើយនឹងបានញ៉ាំអាហារសុខភាពហេម៉ូហ៊ីមបន្ទាប់ពីញ៉ាំអាហារសុខភាពហើយនឹងប្រើប្រាស់ឈុតថែរក្សាស្បែកនោះហើយនាងខ្ញុំឃើញថាស្បែកនាងខ្ញុំមានសុខភាពល្អជាច្រើនហើយនាងខ្ញុំក៏មានការពេញចិត្តនិងស្រឡាញ់នៅគុណភាពផលិតផលនោះខ្លាំងមែនទែនប៉ុន្តែនាងខ្ញុំអត់ទាន់មានបំណងណាមួយក្នុងការគេហៅថាធ្វើជំនួញជាមួយនឹងក្រុមហ៊ុន Atomy ទេប៉ុន្តែបន្ទាប់ពីបានឮប្រសាសន៍លោកអគ្គនាយកមានប្រសាសន៍ថាលោកនឹងមកជួយប្រទេសកម្ពុជាពេលនោះគឺធ្វើឲ្យនាងខ្ញុំមានចិត្តមួយគេហៅថារំភើបសប្បាយមែនទែនដោយសារតែនាងខ្ញុំបានពេញចិត្តនៅអ្វីដែលលោកអគ្គនាយកមានប្រសាសន៍ហើយធ្វើឲ្យនាងខ្ញុំមានបំណងក្នុងចូលរួមមានបំណងចូលរួមជាមួយនឹងកម្មវិធីមួយនេះ
100នាក់ក៏ប៉ុន្តែចូលរួមជា700នាក់ដូចខ្សោយជាសម្ដេចនេះចាប់ឱកាសមានហើយទីគាត់ទៅចាប់ទេប៉ុន្តែពួកគាត់ដែលកំពុងតែរងចាំអាទុនីទៅគឺគាត់ព្យាយាមបង
នាងខ្ញុំជាមន្ត្រីរាជការអស់រយៈពេល10ឆ្នាំពេលនោះដោយសារជីវភាពនាងខ្ញុំមិនគ្រប់គ្រាន់នាងខ្ញុំក៏ស្វែងរកមុខជំនួញនោះគឺនាងខ្ញុំបានបើកក្រាស់ឡាននិងទិញអចលនទ្រព្យតែមុខជំនួញទាំងពីរនោះគឺបរាជ័យទាំងអស់ពេលនោះនាងខ្ញុំក៏មានសុខភាពធ្លាក់ចុះសុខភាពនាងខ្ញុំមិនល្អសោះដោយសារមុខជំនួញនាងខ្ញុំបរាជ័យថ្ងៃមួយនាងខ្ញុំបានទៅជួប sponsor ជាជនជាតិកូរ៉េគាត់បានណែនាំឲ្យនាងខ្ញុំប្រើញ៉ាំនៅហ៊ីវហ៊ីមពេលនាងខ្ញុំញ៉ាំទៅឃើញសុខភាពនាងខ្ញុំប្រសើរនាងខ្ញុំក៏ស្វែងរកផលិតផលផ្សេងៗទៀតនៅក្នុងក្រុមហ៊ុន Atomy ពេលនោះនាងខ្ញុំខ្លាចជាអ្នកជំនួញក្នុង Atomy
នេះខ្ញុំបានធ្វើការងារនៅកំពង់ចាមថ្ងៃមួយគឺបាន sponsor ម្នាក់គាត់បានណែនាំនេះខ្ញុំឲ្យស្គាល់ Atomy អញ្ចឹងគឺការណែនាំគឺគាត់បានណែនាំតាក់ទងនឹងផលិតផលរបស់កូរ៉េអញ្ចឹងសម្រាប់ខ្ញុំផ្ទាល់គឺខ្ញុំតែងតែស្រឡាញ់ផលិតផលរបស់កូរ៉េដោយសារយើងធ្លាប់ប្រើពីដំបូងពីមុនចាអញ្ចឹងក៏បានសាករយៈពេលបានមួយសប្តាហ៍ក៏ឃើញសម្រាប់ស្បែកមុខហ្នឹងគឺផ្លាស់ប្ដូរហើយមើលទៅមានសំណើមចឹងក៏នេះខ្ញុំមកសិក្សាស្វែងយល់ Atomy រយៈពេល5ថ្ងៃនៅភ្នំពេញក្រោយពីបានសិក្សាស្វែងយល់រយៈពេល5ថ្ងៃក៏នេះខ្ញុំសម្រេចចិត្តក្នុងការធ្វើជំនួញ Atomy 100%
ការបើក មជ្ឈមណ្ឌលទទួលទំនិញអាតូមីកម្ពុជានេះគឺផ្ដល់នូវភាពងាយស្រួលក្នុងកាត់បន្ថយការចំណាយរបស់សមាជិកជាច្រើនគឺដូចជាអាចផ្ដល់ទីតាំងឲ្យគាត់ជួបជុំគ្នាជាមួយនឹងក្រុមអាចផ្ដល់នៅសេវាកម្មជូនទំនិញភ្លាមៗដល់គាត់ដោយមិនបាច់បង់ថ្លៃដឹកជញ្ជូនហើយក៏អាចឲ្យពួកគាត់ជួបជុំជាមួយនឹងក្រុមដទៃទៀតក្នុងការចែករំលែកបទពិសោធន៍ក្នុងការធ្វើជំនួញអាតូមីទៅវិញទៅមកជាមួយគ្នាផងដែរ
សាខា Atomy កម្ពុជាគឺខុសពីសាខាដទៃដោយសារតែសាខា Atomy គឺមានមជ្ឈមណ្ឌលទទួលទំនិញអញ្ចឹងពេលដែលយើងមានមជ្ឈមណ្ឌលទទួលទំនិញទៅគឺធ្វើឲ្យរវាង leader ជាមួយនឹងសមាជិកទាំងអស់នោះគឺមានការជួបជុំគ្នាមុនពេលដែលបើកជាមជ្ឈមណ្ឌលទទួលទំនិញនេះគឺ Atomy កម្ពុជាគឺមានសាខាសាលាក្នុងមួយខែមានតែ2ដងដូច្នេះហើយធ្វើឲ្យរវាង leader ជាមួយនឹងសមាជិកនោះគឺមានការជួបជុំនេះគឺតិចបំផុតប៉ុន្តែចាប់តាំងពីក្រុមហ៊ុនបានបើកជាមជ្ឈមណ្ឌលនេះមកធ្វើឲ្យសម្រាប់ខ្ញុំគឺមានឱកាសមួយដ៏សំខាន់បំផុតដោយសារខ្ញុំបានជួបជាមួយរវាង leader ផ្សេងៗដែលគាត់បានចែករំលែកបទពិសោធន៍ផ្សេងៗធ្វើឲ្យខ្ញុំបានយកបទពិសោធន៍នេះដើម្បីទៅបង្កើតនៃសមត្ថភាពជាមួយនឹងចំណេះដឹងផ្សេងៗទៅដល់ដៃគូរបស់ខ្ញុំដូច្នេះហើយគឺខ្ញុំទទួលបានចក្ខុវិស័យពី option នេះគឺច្រើនមែនតើដើម្បីធ្វើឲ្យខ្ញុំគឺផ្លាស់ប្ដូរក្រុមរបស់ខ្ញុំរីកចម្រើនលឿនខ្លាំងមែនតើ
សម្រាប់ខ្ញុំ sponsor គឺមិនមែនជា sponsor ធម្មតាគាត់ប្រៀបដូចជាបងស្រីក៏ដូចជាគ្រួសាររបស់នាងខ្ញុំគាត់តែងតែដោះស្រាយរាល់បញ្ហានៅពេលដែលនាងខ្ញុំជួបបញ្ហាជាពិសេសគឺគាត់តែងតែផ្ដល់ពេលចំណាយពេលក្នុងការស្ដាប់នៅបញ្ហារបស់នាងខ្ញុំហើយគាត់តែងតែផ្ដល់នៅវិធីក្នុងការឲ្យនាងខ្ញុំដើរចេញពីបញ្ហាទាំងអស់នោះអញ្ចឹងវាជាគេហៅថាភាពកក់ក្ដៅមួយសម្រាប់ខ្ញុំដែលទទួលបានពីគាត់មិនត្រឹមតែជា sponsor ប៉ុន្តែជាបងស្រីដ៏ល្អម្នាក់ហើយគឺជាគ្រួសារដ៏កក់ក្ដៅនាងខ្ញុំសូមអរគុណដល់ sponsor ដែលគាត់បានឲ្យនាងខ្ញុំស្គាល់ Atomy ហើយឲ្យប្រជាជនកម្ពុជាទាំងអស់មានសុខភាពល្អនិងមានសម្រស់ស្អាតនិងអាចរកចំណូលបានទោះបីជាគ្មានសមត្ថភាពក៏ដោយដូចជានាងខ្ញុំ
ในกรุงเทพมหานครนะคะมีเซ็นเตอร์อยู่ประมาณ50เซ็นเตอร์ลาดพร้าวท็อปเซ็นเตอร์ก็เป็น1ใน50นั้นนะคะวิธีการบริหารเซ็นเตอร์นะคะก็ไม่ได้มีอะไรมากนะคะก็แค่บริหารจัดการตามที่กลยุทธ์ของ Atomy เขาแนะนำนะคะเราก็ทำให้ดีที่สุดอย่างเช่นที่เราคำนึงถึงลูกค้าอยู่เสมอค่ะคือบริการอย่างน้อมน้อมนะคะให้ความรักและความจริงใจยิ้มแย้มแจ่มใสซื่อค้านะคะแล้วก็พาร์ทเนอร์ของตัวเองด้วยนะคะก็ทำอย่างนี้ค่ะไม่ได้มีอะไรพิเศษเลยนะคะก็เป็นเรื่องที่น่าแปลกนะคะว่าภายใน2ปีเนี่ยก็ทำอย่างนี้อย่างสม่ำเสมอนะคะจนทำให้ยอดขายเติบโตเกินที่คิดเอาไว้นะคะก็รู้สึกดีใจมากๆค่ะดิฉันเริ่มทำธุรกิจ Atomy มาตั้งแต่ปี 2017นะคะจนเรียนจบปริญญาตรีดิฉันก็ตัดสินใจไปอยู่กับญาติที่ประเทศเกาหลีนะคะแล้วก็ไปทำงานเป็นผู้ช่วยพยาบาลนะคะแล้วก็เรียนภาษาเกาหลีไปด้วยนะคะหลังจากนั้นประมาณ3ปีกว่านะคะที่ประเทศเกาหลีเราก็กลับมานะคะที่เมืองไทยก็มาทำงานเป็นล่ามฟรีแลนซ์นะคะเป็นล่ามไปล่ามมาก็มาพบกับสามีนะคะก็ตัดสินใจแต่งงานเมื่อปี 2012นะคะทีนี้พอแต่งงานเนี่ยก็มาช่วยแฟนทำธุรกิจส่วนตัวนะคะแต่ว่าก็ไม่ได้ทำให้การเงินของเราดีขึ้นนะคะแล้วก็ธุรกิจก็ไม่ประสบความสำเร็จนะคะดิฉันก็เลยคิดว่าถึงเวลาแล้วที่เราจะต้องทำอาชีพนะคะเสริมนะคะเป็นธุรกิจของเราเพื่อนะคะแบ่งเบาภาระให้กับสามีนะคะ
ฉันเป็นคนเริ่มธุรกิจไวพอเริ่มอายุ28เนี่ยฉันก็ทำโรงงานเฟอร์นิเจอร์ซึ่งเป็นโรงงานที่ใหญ่มากนะคนงานเยอะแต่ฉันทำมาได้สักระยะหนึ่งพอเริ่มปีที่13ฉันก็รู้สึกเหนื่อยกับธุรกิจนี้เพราะว่ามีปัญหาเรื่องหุ้นส่วนและก็การควบคุมไม่ถึงและก็ทำให้ฉันประสบปัญหาเกี่ยวกับธุรกิจแล้วก็มีหนี้แล้วก็ปิดลงด้วยการปิดโรงงานพร้อมทั้งหนี้ที่มาอีกหลายร้อยล้าน หลังจากธุรกิจฉันล้มฉันก็พยายามหาธุรกิจเสริมหลายธุรกิจนะจนฉันได้มารู้จักคุณสายผลโดยผ่านเพื่อนคนอื่นมานะคะแล้วคุณสายฝนก็ได้นำธุรกิจ Atomy ให้ฉันได้มาสัมผัสกับธุรกิจ Atomy แล้วฉันรู้สึกว่ามันใช่ เพราะเป็นธุรกิจที่ฉันคงไม่ต้องเริ่มต้นอะไรมันเป็นธุรกิจที่ถูกต้องขาวสะอาดแล้วฉันคิดว่าฉันก็อายุเยอะแล้วอ่ะ
ได้มีรุ่นน้องนะครับที่รักนับถือกันนะครับเขาได้ไปเจอธุรกิจ Atomy ซึ่งเป็นโปรเจกต์มาจากเกาหลีผมก็เลยเข้าไปศึกษาเรียนรู้ธุรกิจนี้เพื่อจะได้ต่อยอดว่ามันเป็นอย่างไรแต่พอผมเข้าไปที่ตึกธนภูมิแล้วปรากฏว่าพอผมได้ฟังลีดเดอร์ที่เขาให้คำแนะนำธุรกิจนี้กับผมนะรู้สึกว่ามันเพอร์เฟกต์เกินไปอ่ะมันดีเกินไปอ่ะมันอะไรจะเพอร์เฟกต์ขนาดนี้มันก็เลยไม่เชื่อก็เลยมีคำถามทั้งหมดนะ11คำถามผมก็เลยถามคำถามนี้กับลีดเดอร์เกาหลีแต่ปรากฏว่าลีดเดอร์เกาหลีครับเขาเคลียร์คำถามให้ผมได้หมดทั้ง11คำถามผมก็เลยบอกเฮ้ยถ้ามันดีขนาดนี้ทำไมเราไม่ลองศึกษาดูจะได้รู้ว่า Atomy มันดีอย่างที่เขาพูดมาหรือเปล่านั่นแหละครับก็เลยเป็นที่มาให้ผมได้รู้จักกับคุณสายฝนทุตาครับ
ใน1 เดือนเนี่ยเราก็จะมี education meeting นะคะวันอังคารก่อนที่เราจะไปงาน Success Academy นะคะคือทุกคนจะรวมตัวกันหมดเลยนะคะที่เซ็นเตอร์เราก็จะมีมาพบหน้ากันนะทักทายกันถามว่าสบายดีไหมทำงานเป็นยังไงบ้างมาร่วมรับประทานอาหารกันนะคะในช่วงเวลานั้นก็เป็นช่วงเวลาที่เรามีความสุขนะคะแล้วเราก็จะ fighting ด้วยกันแบบนั้นนะคะ
Every time you made me smile in my pocket, I would fall down. If I took a sip from every cup of tea that you made me, I think that I'd drown. If you were floating on a door in the deep dark sea, all the water was cold and you were holding on to me. If I said I'd never let go, I'd never let